What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily horoscope for Tuesday, October 20th, 2020. A lot of 20s out there today. It is Mars Day, and 20, 20, and 20 makes 6. So Venus. So I think we have a little, clash between divine masculine, divine feminine. I don't know. Let's take a look at the chart and see what's going on today. I would say, there is a breakup of heaviness, but at the same time, today's an interesting one, with the sun moving to 28 degrees and is coming off that square to Saturn. This is like a third quarter square of the sun to Saturn. So I would say we're, wrapping this year up, this Saturn sun cycle, and it does feel karmic. And I think there's going to be some, Capricornian, kind of weirdness coming out. Some sort of government or power play from something. And, that also comes from, Mars here with Lilith is going to be squaring the the south node of Pluto and Saturn at 18 degrees Capricorn. They're between 1853 and like 18.8. So that is going to get squared by Mars with Lilith there. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of intensity. And I think in a way people are going to be pushing for some sort of freedom from structure in some sort of way. And, I don't know if that's going to manifest in anything crazy, but I think in terms of our personal lives, this is definitely a big day to, really think about what we want long term and make sure that it lines up with, how we want it to feel, with Cancer being the polarity there. What do we want? What do we want the feelings to be like moving forward? Are we secure with what we can create right now? Venus is at 21 degrees. It's going to square the nodes and the moon. So that moon in Sagittarius is going to be on the south node. I would say people are going to be really in their beliefs, and there is a grand cross even with Neptune. So this is a pretty intense day today, more so than yesterday. And, I would say that a lot of people are going to be really stuck in their beliefs, especially emotionally. And, we got to, I would say, be open to, just whatever, the more we get stuck in our way or no way, or you're on my side or you're my enemy, I just think that, what good are we going to do? Remember, Gemini, we want to bridge those two pillars. We want to understand. We want to figure things out. So I would say, too, that, with Venus being in this position, it is going to trine over to Pluto today. So I'd say that if there's like this purity of what we want to create, and I would say that, coming off Neptune down here, it's also about like, are we connected to something bigger? And, Sag too, it's like, is there something bigger at play? Do we need to be looking at things not so analytically, but more from a natural law perspective, more of an intuitive place? And it's like the more we can find that intuitive purity, I think we can be more open to what's going on in the world and, step into that. And it's, it's interesting with the moon going to square Neptune as well here with these nodes. It's like, I think there is something powerful in believing in something, but I think it's like, are we going to believe in something bigger that is more unified than just, whatever beliefs are being forced on us? I think we have to ask ourselves that. Like, beliefs are good, but we got to see if we're really connected and believing in something that's bigger than what's at play right now. Or I think there can be delusion with Neptune here too. There can be a lot of delusion of what's right, what's wrong, and whose beliefs are right, whose are wrong. And, I think you have to trust your intuition. I think this is a powerful day to step into that intuitive place and really ask yourself, like, are these my beliefs? Are these the beliefs that are being pushed on me from some agenda? And, I would say Mercury retrograde in Scorpio is trying to uncover a lot of truth in a big way. And, trying to find out what the power plays are. And, are we being manipulated? I think we have to ask those questions in life right now, whether it's with ourselves. Are we manipulating ourselves into believing something that, isn't more divinely connected? Or, are we in that place? So it's an intense day. But I would say it's a powerful day, and it's like that pure connection to something bigger. Venus is trying to transform us with that, trying to Pluto, and like we can, I would say, really metamorphosize what we want to create and where we want to go long term. But we have to be willing to stand in our own sovereignty and our own independence to get there, and almost not just believe whatever comes out. So I do kind of predict a power play of some sort today, and we're going to have to be connected to a higher belief than just man-made law. I think we have to be connected to the guide, spirit, natural law, and what really resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, I think we have to ask ourselves if it's actually pure or not, and if there is some sort of cold hard facts to it. I would say that both the North Node in Gemini and even Venus in Virgo wants to it wants to get to the bottom. It wants some facts, cold hard facts, before they just analytically put things into place, whether it's with relationships, the relationship to yourself, and the relationship even to spirit. So I think we all have to kind of ask ourselves some big questions today, of just what is really pure, and try to look through any delusion, and try and I would say not get stuck in beliefs, but at the same time have that strong belief in something bigger as we move forward. So it's a pretty intense day. I don't know how it's going to play out. That Mars Lilith square to those south nodes of Pluto and Saturn has me really interested, and I haven't worked with south nodes of planets long enough yet to really I guess just put everything into it, but it has me interested, and I guess we'll all just have to see, right? Might as well let you guys know. Probably won't put that on Twitter, but to you who watch the channel, you can be in that with me. Card of the day is the Princess of Pentacles, which is like that'd be the Page of Pentacles, of course. So yeah, I would say we have to be curious about anything that can happen in life, and kind of take what's laid out and figure it out. Look for some truth. Be willing to change, and be willing to pivot in life for something pure, for something that we desire, and for something that is actually going to bring us balance and harmony today. And it's finally an upright card, so what's up? I think we have to really, I don't think anybody knows, right? Like, I feel like the more we think we know how everything's going to play out, it just kind of feels like that's not part of the plan. Like, there's supposed to be a mystery right now. So I would say we all have to be curious of what we want to create, and where we want to come from, and who we want to do it with. And we're coming into Scorpio season, and it's really about who we want to merge with, our deep dark desires. Not even dark, but the deep ones. And then it also, I have more stuff on that we'll talk about as the week progresses and we move into Scorpio. But I think we have to really be curious about what we want to create, and make sure it comes from a pure place of belief in just something bigger than what's at play. I think the more stuff that we just focus in on in reality, the more we're going to be kind of tricked. I think at least that's what it feels like to me, is that there's a lot of plans and tricks out there that are trying to catch people and get them into a place they don't want to be, mentally and emotionally. But we'll see. I love you guys very much, and I will catch you tomorrow for Wednesday's horoscope. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see what this day brings. Love you very much. Peace.